There's always this underlying anger.
Sure. Yeah, like it creeps me out when basically any time a bunch of people agree.
Yeah. When I was starting off very early as a copywriter, I would kind of take the thought in my head that I was going to do the things that I knew no other team would do. Because like I knew there were going to be the pleasers, I knew there were going to be the hacks, I knew there were going to be those that were just looking for a paycheck. But I was going to be the one who came up with the idea that I would rather have at the time my creative director come up to me and be like, there's no way they can do this. Mm-hmm. They've asked for a banner ad. You know what? There's 7 or 8 other people who will gladly give you that banner ad.
I can remember being in college, and I would always really purposefully try to make something completely impractical and not what they asked for.
Yeah.
But I would make something like my business cards look like little bags of cocaine, and I called myself a trafficker of design. I'm so edgy, you guys. My professor would be like, "You're never going to get hired with this. This is like," and I was like, "But this isn't a real assignment. Like none of these assignments are real. I don't have to worry about the client approving or not. So why wouldn't I take this opportunity now to do whatever I want when I have my whole career ahead of me to be beaten down by scared people?"
Yeah.
Are we still talking about contrarianism?
I think we are, because I think all of this feeds into that. At least that's what I'm saying for everybody watching at home.
I feel like we're just talking about how great we are.
If you spend your early part of your career just giving them what they want so that you'll get hired, that is drudgery. Honestly, the only currency in this life that matters is your voice. It's unique. It's your perspective. Why would you want to throw that away just so you can get a job doing what this person before you did to get that job? You should come into the situation with a perspective and a look and a feel that is unlike everything else, because especially when you're getting hired, there are 50 books that somebody's looking at. Mm-hmm. Be yourself.
Mm-hmm. I think there's a lot of talk about, especially when you're first learning, that your voice almost doesn't matter, that you're just this conduit.
Right.
But I never bought that my voice didn't matter. You are trying to find the voice for the client and speak to what's best for them, but it's your opinion.
Yep.
It's your perspective on what their voice should be.
Right. And it's unique.
Not just what someone else tells you it should be. You do matter. Like you're a creative person. You're not just like a hand that's being controlled.
Exactly.
That's why you're here.
If you keep that as you march up and become a senior art director, an ACD, so on and so forth, but you keep that idea, I think that's how this business stays alive. So I think it's super important. You clearly have kept that as you've gone up the ranks, which is going to do big things for this agency.
We're going to do big things.
We? No, I didn't. I said you. My short walk to the barn has started. I mean, as you get older, you're always fighting for relevancy. And people just start to see.
But you're also fighting for relevancy when you're younger.
It's true.
And then you have like 5 minutes where you're relevant, and you're like, well, good night. I think this is a good career ending.
I think so. It's a good exclamation mark on a rather lackluster career for me.
Take us to the barn.
Take us to the barn.